Hey Internet, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to Coffee Break. Yeah, this is the second episode of Coffee Break. I just had several cups, well not several, but some cups of coffee because it's just after breakfast. And yeah, so I think it's the appropriate time to do a coffee break because, well, I just had coffee. Let's keep this thing open so that I can get back in or that I can find it back when I will return. And yeah, I want to continue my building, and I came up with the idea, or a thought came to my mind that I want to have some windows in here, and for windows I need sand, and I'm not quite sure. Can we see somewhere? I think I should just climb up on top of this half mountain over here. Maybe I can see some water and some seas also because there is sand. Otherwise whoa, okay. Otherwise I wouldn't be quite sure where I can get some sand. Here, down there I think. Whoa, this is getting dangerous. Okay, down there is sand. Okay, we can get some sand. And there are some weird shapes of mountains around here. This is pretty interesting. This is a pretty interesting spawn zone. I like this pretty much. This is cool. This is really cool. Okay, now let's get back down without falling down to death. Let me see. Okay. Well done. I survived this. Yeah, second episode of Coffee Break, and I received a question from okay, now this is getting difficult, from me. I'm sorry, I don't really know how I should pronounce your two I's at the end, so I hope I hit one, or I did one of the right versions of your name, and if not, please leave me a comment so that I know it better for the next episode when you have another question. And he asked me where do I live and where I'm coming from, and so yeah, I like to answer this question. Well, I'm coming from Germany. I'm living in Germany right now, and I'm currently living in a very small town called Bayreuth. The best way to know where Bayreuth is that you are just typing in this name of the village into Google Maps, and then you will hopefully find Bayreuth, because it's very hard to describe this. There isn't a major city around, so that you can have some sort of idea where it could be. But maybe you're into the opera. If you are into the opera and you like the music of Wagner, then you might be aware of Bayreuth, because in Bayreuth Wagner was born, and yeah, here is every year around August. This is a different color of wood. Why is this a different color of wood? This is not good. Let's remove this wood again. I want to have this dark wood. What kind of wood do I have here? Oak wood, spruce wood. Oh, I have some spruce wood. Okay. So I want to use spruce wood for my cabin. Yeah, so Wagner was born here, and every time around August we have here in Bayreuth the Wagner Festival, where several of his works are performed, and so it's a quite interesting time, because so many famous guys and famous people are arriving here, and there's a big event, and everything is polished, and the city is looking nice. And all the time before the Wagner Festival, you have a lot of construction sites on the roads and on the streets, and everything is not very good in shape. But once the Wagner Festival is at hand and all the famous people are arriving here, everything is tidied up and everything is looking so nicely, and so this is pretty interesting. And yeah, so much about Bayreuth, so much about Wagner. And yeah, but I'm not originally born in Bayreuth. I was born in Berlin, the capital of Germany. And I moved here to Bayreuth for college, or for being at the university and to study. And yeah, previously, as I said, I was born in Berlin, and I lived there for about 20 years. So a very long time. And one interesting fact, where is now this wood thing going? I lost my wood. Some part of the wood is somewhere in the leaves. No, this was a sapling. Where is my wood part? Well, anyways, it will drop down at some point. So yeah, I was born in Berlin and I lived there for a very long time. And one interesting fact about Berlin, I'm not quite sure how familiar you are with the recent German history, because at the time I was born, there was still the separation of Germany in East Germany and West Germany. So we had on the one side East Germany and West Germany, and not that the whole country was separated into two different countries. There was also a separation of Berlin itself. So Berlin, the city, was separated into, well, two main parts. On the one hand, we had the East Berlin, and which was connected to East Germany, and we had West Berlin, which was connected to, well, of course, West Germany. And yeah, in between there was the wall, and there was also the wall around whole East Germany. So this was a very strange time. And yeah, the time as I was born, the separation was still there, and I was well, I'm not quite sure if I can say I was luckily born on the west side, so in West Berlin, and so I was never well, I was not in East Germany. Well, at the time, the end of East Germany, I was 5 years old. So yeah, oh, my ex is gone, so I'm pretty old right now. maybe not, depends on how you see this, but yeah, so I was there still alive. And at this time, yeah, I was barely 5 years old as the end of East Germany was happening, and in this case, my world extended only to the fence of our garden, as you might say. So I haven't really seen the main issues or the feeling of being inside the wall or inside of a small island. Well, there was also the comparison of some West Berlin people that they are living in an island, because all around of West Berlin was the East Germany, and where, well, so it was like living on an island. All around you was sea, or, well, East Germany, and you're just on the small part of Berlin, which was not in East Germany. So this was a really strange situation. And I personally, as I said, can't really remember a lot of things of the separation. The only thing I can remember is, because once you wanted to, oh, I need to have a new X. Once you wanted to leave the West Berlin and wanted to go to another part of West. Wow, what hit me here? Ouch! Oh, what is going on? Why I'm getting damage? Oh, I'm hungry. Oh crap! I'm hungry. Ooh. Sorry, cow. Do I have a sword? No. I need to. Sorry, cow. To pickaxe the cow. Ouch! Ouch! I'm hungry. I'm starving. I need my furnace. Let's place it here. Let's get the beef in. Let's get some coal in. Let's cook the beef. Oh, my life is going down. Come on, cook it. Steak. Yeah, let's eat a steak. Yummy. Okay. So, can I do something with eggs? I think I can do something with eggs, but I'm not quite sure what I can do with eggs. Okay, I need, at one hand, to one side I need a new egg, so let me just create a new egg, so I can chop down some wood, and then I need also maybe a sword, so I can hunt down some other cows, so I can create some food. Oh, and the sun is setting. I need more food. So yeah, so when you wanted to to leave West Berlin, you needed to drive through East Germany, of course. Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for your death, but oh, three beefs. This is good. So you needed to drive through East Germany, and you had only 3 roads available to do so. Or you could have gone by plane. This was the other option. Or maybe a train. I think train was also an option. So you had basically 3 streets you could use. One leading to the north, one leading to the west, and one leading to the south. Of course, none was leading to the east, because what do you want to go to the east? And yeah, so these were the 3 main lanes, and once you wanted to leave this, you have to pass some checkpoints. So it was just a little bit like in thing. I played this game. Astotska. Papers, Please. Yes, Papers, Please. It was like in Papers, Please, so you have to pass a checkpoint, and they check your papers, and maybe they decided to check everything of your car, like the trunk, and if you're smuggling something, or if you're trying to smuggle some people out of East Germany into the West Germany, because they don't want to have their people to escape. And okay, I want to create think I will create here some. What do I want to create here? Oh, I need some more wood again. So yeah, and they checked your papers, and yeah, if they were in bad mood, they sometimes also checked everything else, and you have to wait a very long time. So once we wanted to leave, and we needed to pass these checkpoints, and this was sometimes like a traffic jam, and it took a long time to go through, and this was pretty annoying. And well, I was just a young boy, so I haven't really understood what is going on and why we have to wait there. And well, you don't understand the politics at this young age. And in this case, it was pretty strange to me, and what is going on and why something is going on. And yeah, the most annoying part, or the only thing I can remember from this time, was that these border guards, or the checkpoint guards, needed also to check where is or who is sitting inside this car. And so they were staring at me and looked through the window, and I personally felt pretty uncomfortable, because well, if you're young and someone is standing around your car and looking at you, and well, I thought, what the hell is this guy doing? Why he's so staring at me? And so this is the only thing I really can remember of the time of the separation of East and West Germany, and this was still pretty strange to me. So, and one thing I found pretty interesting or pretty strange is that I really experienced something historic, like the end of East and West Germany, or the end of East Germany and the end of the wall around Berlin. And so this is pretty interesting, and it's still a strange feeling if I think about this, that I really survived something, or not survived, but I really experienced something historic like this. And yeah, so much about this. And well, there was also or the place or the location where we live in Berlin was pretty close to the wall, I've heard. So it was only maybe, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 kilometers away. There was the end of West Berlin and the beginning of East Germany. And so, or East Berlin, no, at this point there was no Berlin, there was right East Germany. And yeah, as I said, at my age, the end of my world was basically at the fence of our garden. So I never experienced this, and I never went there. So I haven't really seen the end of Berlin. But it was quite interesting to know that I was living so close to the wall. And well, currently or today, you don't see anything left over. Well, there are some some markers on the streets on the roads, like, okay, at this point here was the wall, and here was the end of West Berlin, and here was the beginning of East Germany, and so on. So there are still some markings around there to remember and to keep the like a warning, to keep the things alive, that there was the separation. But today you don't see anything, and this is still pretty interesting that I was living so close to this, and that I was living in this strange situation, like, as I said, like the comparison with an island of Berlin. Yeah, West Berlin was an island, and this was pretty interesting. Okay, so much. Let's stop with this strange East-West conflict and problems. We had still the car topic going on. So I don't know how familiar you are with the way of Germans, of the what do I want to do? Spruce wood. No, not throw it away. How familiar you are with these things, but in our streets, our roads, our highways, they are also called Autobahn. I don't know if you're familiar to this phrase or this name, like Autobahn. So yeah, they are called like this, and our highways are sometimes have no speed limit, so you can drive as fast as you like. And on the one hand, this is pretty cool that you can drive as fast as you like, but on the other hand, our highways have often 3 lanes. The most right lane is often full of trucks, and sometimes these trucks came also to the idea they need to overtake each other. And then there are 2 lanes full of trucks, and well, as I said, I'm driving a very small car, so I can't drive very fast. And the most left lane is mostly up to the really fast cars. And yeah, sometimes stupid things are happening, like I have to overtake a truck because the truck means also to overtake another truck, and so I need to drive on the most left lane. And well, normally this shouldn't be a problem at all, but at some point these really fast car drivers, mostly it's very strange that it's all the time the same type of car, like the Mercedes or the BMW or the Audi, and they are all, sometimes I have the impression they are thinking, oh, I'm driving a fast car, so everyone has to give way to me, and so they are driving very fast and very aggressive. And when you are overtaking then a truck, they drive so close to you that you think, okay, now you are barely 1 meter away from my rear end of my car. Are you sure? We are driving currently at about maybe 130 to 140 kilometers per hour, so quite fast, and you are so close to me, and we are on a public road, and we are not on a racetrack or something like this. And this is, well, I think it's pretty dangerous, and I think it's not a very good way of driving your car if you're driving so close to another one. And well, I'm already a quite experienced driver, so to me, I need I remember I wanted to have some cobblestone. So to me, I'm pretty used to it. But now think about someone who just got their driver's license and who starts driving and drives for the very first time on the highway, and suddenly such a huge car is completely filling your mirrors, and you only see the car and nothing else. And I think this is something that is not very good, and I don't know what these people are thinking. If they're thinking they are so important, which they aren't, or if they don't think about what they're doing. But I think this is pretty much dangerous. Why they are just saying, okay, the one in front of me has to overtake the truck. I brake a little bit, I drive slowly, and I keep the distance to the car in front of me so that there is no pressure on the one in front of me. And yeah, I don't know what they're thinking, and this is something that really annoys me when I have to drive on the highway, that some people are so reckless that they do what they want, and I don't know what they are thinking, but this really annoys me the much. So I'm more enjoying the roads going through the landscape, especially here in my region where I live currently. You have some nice hills and some kind of valley, and these valleys are also there are going some roads along these valleys, and so there are some nice corners, and it's a lot of fun to drive around here. And when the streets are free and you can drive through the corners, this is a lot of fun, and I pretty much enjoy this. And yeah, then this is when I really have fun driving my car. But driving on the highway, as I said, when these crazy people are driving around, this is no fun at all, and this is pretty annoying. And yeah, this is one thing. This is, I don't know how it's at your country. Do you have also no speed limit, or do you have to stick to a certain limit? Because, well, on the one hand, I think it's pretty amazing to drive as fast as you can without being limited by the law or something like this. But on the other hand, if you are doing this and you are a danger for other people because you're driving quite reckless, then I'm not quite sure if this is the right way. And I think at some point it could be quite nice to have some speed limit on our highways, just to stop these reckless people from doing their crazy things, and to make sure that they also drive a little bit more carefully and don't risk their own life and also the lives of the others who might feel the pressure because they are so close to them with their driving attitude. And yeah, this is one of the main problems I have currently with our society and with the driving around. Okay, the sun is setting. I'm back into my tiny little cave to survive the night. And yeah, we talked a little bit about the history or the recent history of Germany. We talked a little bit about crazy drivers in Germany, and I talked a little bit about where I live, and I answered the question. Yes, I'm German. I live in Germany. And yeah, I think this wraps up today's episode. And yeah, to say this or to mention this also in this episode, I like to do 2 coffee breaks per week, and well, one will be released on Wednesday around 12 p.m. GMT, or what was this, 6 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Eastern, something like this. Please do the conversion on your own. So Wednesday 12 p.m. GMT, and Sunday 3 p.m. GMT, and the conversion is up to you. And yeah, so this wraps up today's episode. Thank you so much from me, from two. Sorry that I don't really know how I should pronounce your name, for your question, and I hope I will receive some more questions for the next episode. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Until next episode, my name is Sebbi. See you!